What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 4. My name's Keith.
And this is Danny.
And this is Dual Vibes.
So anyways, guys, so this is episode number 4 of the podcast. Episode 1, 2, and 3, we received so much feedback. We've been kind of switching up a little bit. And why are you next to me, dude?
What do you mean?
Why are you next to me? Like, shouldn't you be over there?
What's the topic?
Wait, hang on.
Week?
Does that say special guest? All right, guys, that is it. We're going to introduce our special guest. His name's Nick.
Yes, sir.
What's
What's up, man? How you doing, baby?
Good to be here. Thank
You gotta kind of talk close.
Thank
to
you
the
for
mic.
having me here.
Yes, sir. You can lift it up and stuff. It lifts up. There you go.
There you go. Damn, I'm kind of nervous a little bit.
Yeah, not gonna lie. I'm kind of nervous too myself. So basically, it's just gonna be the same thing. We're gonna do a little kind of interview. He is a business owner. He runs a entertainment thing called Smackhouse. So
Yeah, CEO of Smackhouse right here.
it's kind of dope. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I've known this guy since the 8th grade.
Way back.
Talk off and on, but it's nice to have someone that I met so early in my life. Anyway, so he made the quote of the day. As you guys know, we do quote of the day. He's gonna read his quote of the day and kind of explain what it means to him. So go ahead, Nick.
It's player versus player. At the end of the day, what it means is everybody's competing. Without competition, we're not striving. So you need competition to achieve. So I think it's player versus player because at the end of the day, somebody's trying to take your job. Somebody over here trying to steal your girl. Somebody here trying to outcompete you. So it's always at the player versus player.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean that's kind of facts.
Absolutely.
I mean, what happens when you play Fortnite? Loki, you trying to win,
1v100.
and that's what we all trying to do. We all trying to win and eat.
Player versus player is competition.
Yeah.
There it is. So
Apparently,
Totally agree.
competition is good though.
Yeah.
Look at it, it's
Makes
good
you drive
competition.
for more. Makes you want more.
Hell yeah.
yeah. So
I agree.
we're gonna let Nick kind of introduce himself, tell his age, where he's from, kind of just a little background of him. We're not gonna let him spoil himself too much because this is our podcast. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead and do your thing.
My name is Nick. I'm from Philadelphia, born and raised. I'm 26. I'm the owner of Smackhouse. I know you probably know it, the entertainment company. It's been a year. It's been a year. Well, me and my business partner, we created that last year.
We're gonna have to get Mondo on here, huh?
Yes, the smartest guy you ever met, meet. Guy is smart. He's a genius. Like without him, I wouldn't have half to earn as I have.
Gotcha.
So he plays a big part.
Gotcha.
That's cool.
So that's Nick. Obviously, you guys know us. So we're going to hop straight into this. So we're going to ask Nick over here a couple questions, maybe more than a couple questions. We're going to see if he can answer them. So kind of as a business owner. So Nick is a entrepreneur. He's obviously started his own business, as he just said. He's trying to make it big in life. He's trying to get that financial freedom. And from what I've seen on Snapchat and all of his social media, he's kind of already achieved that. He's doing big things. He's doing different stuff than a normal 9-to-5 job. So I guess we can go straight off. Obviously, you and Mondo are the CEOs of Smackhouse. But from your point of view, what inspired you to start your business?
What inspired me to be honest, what inspired me to make Smackhouse, it was more like I didn't want to waste my time partying, wasting my time going out, and wasting my time doing that stuff. So I made Smackhouse because it was supposed to be like clubs and stuff would notice us, and they would pay us for bringing audience to their clubs. Because I want to bring a great audience on our social media. We have a good audience, so we would bring attendance to these events. So I didn't want to just go to a club for no reason. Now I'm going to a club and actually making money off it by posting content, by passing out my business cards. It's the word of the mouth. Word of the mouth. That's just I'm in the club like Smackhouse. Getting bottles. Yeah. So
Name on the board and everything.
yeah, it's just like it gives me purpose of not being productive for everything I'm doing. Like that's like really crucial to me. Like time matters. I feel like I'm running out of time. So I feel like every day is crucial for me.
I mean, every day that we do wake up, that is a day lost, a day closer to death. So I totally feel you on that. That's kind of like why we started this podcast, you know what I'm saying? So, and I told Nick even before this podcast, he is a big inspiration to me because I've seen what you've been doing on social media, And, if he can do it, why can't I do it too? So big inspiration, and I feel like that's what we need in this world. People inspiring each other to do, as much as they can. So you got a question?
Yeah, I got a question for you. So obviously, you guys started this, you said about a year ago. This is your first full year going through. Yeah. And in the beginning, everyone's not going to support you. Everyone's not going to be there for you, but you're going to catch that hate. You're going to catch the hate regardless of what you do. How do you balance that out? How do you still stay positive on it?
The hate is going to come regardless. Like, you need hate for controversial. You need somebody talking, about you. Either way, you're going to go through it regardless. You're going to go through it regardless, so it doesn't matter if they hate you or love you or not. You're still going to go through it regardless, so you might as well do the best out of it. And don't just block out all the noise, because no one's going to support you, and then into your accomplishment, and then everybody's on your wagon. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. I was doing my thing, everybody was hating against it. Now everybody's on my phone. You know what I'm saying? But that's just staying consistent and just blocking out the noise. Yes, the rumor and the hate, it kind of could get to you, but you kind of got to be strong enough to overcome that stuff.
So it fuels you a little bit. Okay. Yeah. So, that being said, does the hate ever get to you? Does it ever get to you, though? On a personal level?
To be honest, nobody hate gets to me besides my baby mama. My baby mama, she knows what to say, get to me. Everybody else, I don't really care. Their opinions, whatever, you like me or not. As long as you're not my baby mama, talking shit, we're good. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, because she's important to me. She gave me my world. She gave me my son. She's the best co-mom I ever to pick. I'm lucky, and I feel honored that that's Zoe.
Cool. That's real.
So, but honestly, if you're not my baby mom, I don't really care. It's just
that's real. That's real though.
That's from both sides. That was real.
The hate's going to come and go. I'm telling you.
You got something?
It inspires.
Yeah, absolutely. It does. Regardless of the hate, do you have one? I got one.
Yeah, go ahead. I just asked one.
So with you guys starting out and everything like that, do you see what's a common mistake you see people starting? We just started this podcast, you know what I'm saying? So what is a common mistake you see other people do reaching out to you? Because you get people reach out to you saying, hey, help me out, or hey, let me do this for you guys to get your name out there, get his name out there. What's a common mistake you see a lot of newbies do?
A lot of people, newbies, they kind of ask for handouts more. I realized I never went that style, that role. I'm more you got to create value in yourself to basically being able to exchange knowledge. When you talk to me, I'm all right, what do you have to offer me in my head? Can you give me sauce? Can you give me knowledge? But the thing is, if you create value in yourself, then people start listening to you. Mm-hmm. I had back then I had people that was making so much more money than me, and they still do. They make so much more money than me, but I've never been on their phone asking for handouts and asking for things like knowledge or sauce, because I know you got to create value for it. Now I created value, and now I could go. I ask for sauce, they give me sauce, I give them sauce. Okay. So it's more create value in yourself before you start reaching out and networking yourself. But networking is the most important thing in anything. It's how I started everything. Everything is about
just talking to everyone getting
talking to everybody, because I just met you and I can hang out with you. You can meet me to the love of my life. You can meet me to a new opportunity. You can meet me to a new job. Yeah. Each person you meet, they could teach you something. They could teach you bad or good, but each person is crucial. I learned from everything. How I learned, I didn't go to college. School wasn't for me. I just knew school wasn't for me, and I had to decide. I had to pick. 8th grade, I already knew school wasn't for me. I already decided school wasn't for me. In Crystal River, I was in that lunchroom grinding I was grinding every time. I was grinding all day, every day. I sacrificed fun. I said no, and I kept going. I kept working, kept working. And everybody hated it. Everybody was against it. And then it was the odds against. It was everybody against me. But it was at the end of the day, I proved it. I did it.
You had a vision and you stuck to it regardless.
Yo, everything is a vision. Yeah. To be honest, if you can't visualize it, I visualized this here earlier. Yeah. I was low-key in the shower. I was damn, I'm about to have a podcast today.
Hell yeah, baby.
So I'm visioning myself. Everything I done and everything I became, everything I started, I visualize it. I have to picture it. If I can't picture it, it's not going to be there. Like when I get in a relationship or anything, it has to be a vision. If I can't vision myself being with you, I can't. It's not going to go nowhere. You have to visualize what you're going to see. You visualize it, picture it. You have to physically picture it. What shirt are you wearing? What outfit are you wearing? What day? What are you doing? I was like, all right, put this believer on.
Yes,
believer. You know what I'm saying?
That's a cold jacket, by the way.
That's
a
what
cold
I'm saying.
jacket.
So it's more like you have to visualize yourself, and then it comes to life.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Manifest.
Like dreams are not just dreams.
That's
Dreams could come
manifesting it.
true. Dreams
Yeah.
could come true, for sure.
So kind of like what you just said is, you start from the bottom. You don't ask for handouts because obviously that just looks at like it makes you look greedy because you're just like, okay, I want to get straight to the top. I want to take everything that you've worked for and I want to get straight to the top. So, for people like us and even yourself, how did you start from the bottom and how did you gain that following that you have now?
No, it's not the fact that you come off greedy as a handout. It just means like you're not popping out. You're not unique. 100 people ask me for handouts.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Yeah, I don't mind helping you and da-da-da. But if 100 people ask for handouts, there's nothing unique about why am I going to tell you or you? Which friend do I tell? Which person I tell? So that's why you create value. It's not that I don't want you to win. I do want you to win. I post every day like I want people to win. You could do this. You could believe in yourself. You could do whatever you want to believe in. I just do it because you can't, like, you don't know who to pick. 100 people asking for handouts, free handouts. Yeah. But I'm going to pick the person that's going to stand out. You got to stand out. If you have value, I'm like, this guy's standing out.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? Think about it. Out of all the people, all the friends, out of all the people, I was on your phone all week, da-da-da. Because you're the only one doing podcasts like right here around the neighborhood in town.
Out, yeah.
So you stand out. That's what I'm saying. You're the unique one out of it. That's why I'm here. That's why now my audience is going to see you guys. And that's how we all going to grow. It's because you created value. You started this. This is value. I don't think you understand. This is value. Starting a podcast is value.
I like that.
And if you're staying consistent, you're going to hold value. Because guess what? I'm here. I promise you, somebody's going to come here in the next video. Somebody's going to want to be in this podcast. They're going to be like, yo, can I be on a podcast? After they see that one guest. Because once you start something, it's going to continue.
Yep.
So,
that's good. That's facts. Like that's good
but
advice.
let's go back to that question that you asked.
What was it?
The last question. Was that did I answer that? The question?
Yeah, you answered that. But mine, so like someone starting out, how do they gain that following like you did? Is it just day after day grind?
When you if you overthink it, it's gonna be hard. You gotta look at it like a follower is a follower. You're telling me you one follower matter. Really, it does. Each person you add, and you just gotta add people. Use methods. Social media is such an easy thing because it's so reachable. Yeah. Think about it. You got the whole world accessible. You could DM 1,000 people on Twitter. 1,000 people on Twitter. You could DM them per day. DM this 1,000. Find this 1,000. And how you find the audience is just there. They're in the comments. Their DMs are open. Boom. Target. You just got to know, you got to get a hook and you got to, you got to figure a way to convert. But gaining followers is just being consistent, and each day it adds up. If I gain 20 followers today, I'm going to gain 40 followers tomorrow. That's 40, 50. That's 60, right? 60 followers. That's 2 days. You do another day. Each day, add up followers, add up views. And then next thing you know, you're just out of the way. But you cannot look for results. You got to more likely just do the work. Just follow the plan, do the work, and let the results speak. That's it. You just do the work. Regardless if it's not getting results, just do it. Just do it, and then it's going to get results. You just got to do it.
Facts, man. He's good.
Just do the work and let everything else ride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got it? You got it next one?
All right, so in the time that you've had this, everything going on for you and stuff like that, is there anything that stands out that was the biggest thing you had to hurdle over? The biggest controversy? What almost stopped you from doing what you're doing? Since the beginning. Let's go back always to 8th grade when you had your iPad, running around school, iPad kid,
What
was that thing that
because no one thinks back then I was in 8th grade, no one think I could have pulled it off. I was saying, guys, I'm making money. I'm making $100,000 at 11th grade. Yeah. As a kid, as a junior, I'm making 11th grade. And I'm making $100,000 as an 11th grader. So no one believed that it could come true. So that's the thing. You're having a bunch of doubts. Yeah. But that's why I tricked. Everything I did back then. If you know me from back then, I threw all these events, these parties and stuff, and I paid a lot, gave a lot of stuff out. what happened, because I give something, you give something, you're giving. So now the people look at you like, oh, this guy gives.
Yeah.
So you're already standing out. Like I said, you got to be unique. Mm-hmm. So if you come to my parties, you come to my events, I'm spoiling you. You're gonna get alcohol. You're gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a good time. They're gonna come back. Yo, Nick got me drunk. Nick's party is black because I invested in this, and it was just setting up my future. Like think about it. I could think about it right now. I could say if I promote something for a week. Say, for example, you had a party, and especially that's why I always come back here. CC, I love CC. I don't
Born and raised, baby.
I don't forget. I love CC because they pushed me. They gave me that push. Yeah. You know, they gave me that push. They motivated. They came to my parties. They attended. They promoted it. They posted it. The community did whatever they had to do. But like I give to set my future up. But now my future is set up because all that giving, all that sacrifice of parties and stuff. Now I could post something right now and say, hey, everybody meet up at this one spot on Friday. I promise you there's 100 people.
Yeah.
The fact that I could pull people together, 100 people like that, bro, that's like going to the concerts and shit. That's what influencers do. They make you go to the concerts and stuff. You're telling me on this town I could pull 100 people together in 1 week. Yeah. Right here, Friday. That's how powerful I created that. It's the value there. It's not even like I know 100% 100 people show up. I'm not questioning about it. Yeah.
I agree with you. I see it all the time.
I created so much value that people would show up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that is once you create that, you're a powerful tool. No, it's not about the money, to be honest. Mm-hmm. The money, it's not about being rich. It's not. I got a lot of money. My company made over $2 million this year. And my pocket, I was always making a lot of money. My pocket, I pocket around my net like $500K last year. $500K. And it's not really about the money. It's more about rich at life. You know what I'm saying? Being able to be freedom.
Absolutely. That's
more like having a son. I could call 10 people right now on my phone if I need $1,000. 10 people will give me $1,000 each. I created a network that, like, if I need something, I got it. If I'm homeless, somebody would take me. If I need a job, I'm getting hired like that because the skills and stuff I created makes me be available to hire. Like, I could get hired like that. So some other rich social media person, for example, if I sell my business or go something, some other rich social media person will hire me like that. Yeah. Just because I know these skills. Mm-hmm. And to get to those skills, people, this is where everyone messes up. It's not about your business plan. It's not about the view. It's about the traits. You got to have the traits. Yep. You got to get the traits. And once you build the traits up, you're building the traits up and also building your business behind it. But the traits are behind it. You have to think about it. I have over 90 employees on my payroll. 90 employees all around. I have business partner. I have management. I have all that. I'm the boss. So you have to be really strong to deal with all these people's emotions. Yeah. Thinking about it. Absolutely. This person, that person. You have to deal with that many employees, that many emotions. If something goes down wrong in their life, that falls on me. Everything is kind of like, Nick, something happened in my life. I'm the boss. Figure it out. I got to figure it out. Yeah. And that's a tough trait to have. Think about it. Like, everybody's stress falls on you. Yeah. Your company's success, it's on you. If my fucking company fails, they're not going to care about who made it fail. They're going to care about the CEO. He made it fail. Like that, he made that happen.
Yeah, they're going to all come after you.
So I definitely got to have a high standard to fill, especially how much money I make the first year. I made $2 million. So think about it. I got to make at least another $2 million, right? Another $2 million, right? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. That's such a high standard to have. Like, my business partner, Mondo, he was like in the kitchen the other day. He was telling me, he was like, yo, bro, this is a big stress, bro. We got to hit these numbers. And I'm like, yeah. And like, it's doing great. Like, we're doing great. We're already at 130K in 18 days. 130.
That's crazy to think about, bro.
100. Yeah. I think we're doing great. I think. But there's always a way to improve. And that's why I'm here to ways to improve my life, you know. And this is practice for me because I eventually, like, talking is actually talking is actually the biggest tool you need.
Yeah, exactly.
I got successful because I was good at talking. I was good at meeting people. I could meet your grandma. I could meet any single person. I'm not awkward. I could conversation flow. I could talk to people and I could meet people. I'm never shy. Like I got shy one time, and then after that, I never became shy again. And that was a long time ago. But what I'm trying to say, once you become like a talkative person, you can sell anything. Yeah. Bro, I could get a shirt and I could sell it. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I could sell it. I could go. It's not like, oh, you could take. Oh, you got lucky. It's not luck. All the shit I did, you could do that shit. Yeah, exactly. You could do exactly that. Yes, you could do that because I did it, and I did it off YouTube, talking to people, knowledge, buying courses, L's, got scammed, it's a lot of ups and downs, but I did it. You know what I'm saying? So somebody wants to come in the shoes and trying to get the handout, bro. It's a book. You got to go through 1,000 pages. Yep. You know, I've been through a lot this year, like last year and the last couple of years.
Gotcha, man. All right, so that being said, what has been your most effective marketing strategy for growing your business?
The organic, using the free sources because it's the best profit. If you spend $0 and get audience, if you get 100 views and you spend $0, that's the best. That's a W. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it. Every eye matter. Every one of you matter. Every one platform matter. Yeah. If you could be out there, yeah. But the one platform I would recommend, I feel like Twitter, and Twitter is good for like freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want on Twitter. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you can say whatever you want on Twitter. You can post whatever you want. And then organic, just using organic platforms because it's free audience, free views. It's just if you know how to hook the audience, you're good. You're gold. But it's not that easy. As like marketing is like, it's hard, but you gotta don't overthink it. Look at it like this. Don't think about the views. Don't think about this. Think about like one follower, like example. I'd rather have 20,000 followers, loyal that supports my brand, than having 1 million views that don't know anything. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, you can have your numbers, like you can have good views and decent, but don't look at it like that. That could be 600 impactful views. That could be people that really supports you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you want. You want that kind of audience behind you. And then once you have that audience, you need a foundation audience behind you. The audience boosts you up to the algorithm. So if you got an audience behind you that people support you, comment and stuff, other people will see it. And then also you need haters.
Yeah, definitely. Haters are those will get you because those haters will say, "Hey, you see this guy's podcast? It's terrible." They'll go watch it. Yeah.
I promise somebody's talking shit. It's gonna happen. It's how it works. But that's normal. That's part of the game. Somebody's always gonna talk. That's what makes the life. That's what everybody has an opinion. That's what makes the world great. Because everybody got their own thoughts. Yeah. If we all think alike, we just be one robot. You won't be unique. I won't be unique because we all think alike. We all believe in different same things. Whatever. Yeah. Everybody has to be different. And that's what makes the world go great because you can know something, I can know something, you can know something. Now put that all together, boom.
More knowledge.
Like I said,
greater good.
I wouldn't be here, or my company wouldn't be here with Armando because he used his brain and I used my brain and we put it together, boom. And that's hard finding a partner, finding a person to do it with that have the same mindsets, the same goals. It's the hardest thing ever. Once you find that, you hit lottery, bro.
You know exactly.
We hit the lottery, bro.
Yeah, we did, baby.
Think about it, like there's not. Bro, growing with your bro is like better than anything.
For sure.
Because you got to think about it. Yeah, a girl's going to be there. Okay. A girl's going to be there. Da-da-da. But when shit get rough, your boy is going to be there. Yeah. Boy's going to be there. If you get in a fight, your boy is going to be there. You know what I'm saying? Your boy's going to be there. Your girl's going to run away. If you get beat up, your girlfriend might break up with you. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Like, you got to think about it like.
She might go home with that guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta. Girls are good, but your boys are always going to be there. For sure. Throughout the thing. Like girls, the girls got each other back, but boys are stronger. Yeah. That's why I make groups with a bunch of men. Like I'm not like biased against females or nothing, but like females are shit. We're not supposed to talk about. All right,
it's the prize.
I'm saying
females are the prize.
I'm saying like females, they got too much feelings, and then when you got too much feelings, you messing up, you make bad decisions, you make wrong decisions, da-da-da. But men, we get in our feelings and stuff, but we still have to perform regardless. Yep. Because you got to think about it. Like I said, we won't be unique. We're not unique, right? If everybody was, you guys want to be unique, you got to have the podcast. You know, you got popped out of all these people. But like men are created when you come in this world, like think about it, a girl's life is so much easier than a guy. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not. It sounds so bad.
But it's true.
I sound so bad. But if you switch up, you put some titties right here, right here. This will get triple more views than this. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. So it's a lot harder to create value as a guy. So once you create value as a guy, you're a powerful tool. You're powerful. And what I'm saying about feelings, like. Yes, we be in our feelings and girls be in their feelings and stuff, but the guys, we're in our feelings, but we got to man up regardless.
We got to wake up the next day and keep going.
We got to go regardless. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, bro. I could go deep down to that stuff, but like that, but like what really took me off, like what really took me off, like to the next level, Angel Tate. I put him in my life this year. I didn't really know about him last year or nothing like that. I didn't know him. And I put him in my life, and then he was saying some true shit. And I put that in my life, and then look, $2 million.
Yep.
Did that this year. I did that this year. And this nigga, it's not his courses. It's not none of that. It's just the motivation stuff. Yep. The stuff he says, the things. And like, now I don't believe him. I don't like, everybody don't like agree to everything you say. But like some things I do, and there's just, those things are traits you put in your life, and then boom, you're dominating. Yeah. Like, I put a lot of traits in my life and gave me a huge advantage over a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because you put those traits in your life, you know?
For sure.
Yeah, I feel you.
That makes sense.
You got a question?
Yeah. It kind of feeds off. You were talking about Twitter a little bit, or X, you know what I'm saying? How do you... So, in this day and age, you got to stay trending. You got to stay on topic. You have to have that next hot topic to stay hot. Like, what is the best way to keep up with that? Like, I know we were talking about it earlier. Is it Twitter? Is there other?
Yes, Twitter is the fastest way to figure out anything that's going viral at the moment of time. You won't miss a moment. If something's happening in this world, you're gonna be on it. Like, you have to be on it because it's getting the most views. Yeah. If something's trending on views, like example, you know when Drake got his dick leak, whatever. I hit a big market day. I hit like 10 grand that day.
I love that.
We've seen that.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. It's like if the internet is exploding, that's lottery for me.
Yep.
Like I need lottery. And you only get that when something crazy trending is happening. But it's something trending every day, of course. But big trend, like what's his name?
Right now.
The OKC guy, the Josh Diddy guy.
Oh, Josh Gritty?
Yeah, I said his name wrong. Yeah, that guy. That guy made me a lot of views, a lot of money that day too. It's just you got to pay attention to like what's happening, how you make the views and the money and stuff. Yeah, the money comes in play. Don't worry about the money. Worry about the followers from it. So how you do it, you just gotta like be controversial in the conversation. Because on Twitter, it's like a constant comment beating. Comment. Everybody's commenting. Think about one comment can hit 700,000 views. I get comments go viral every day. Yep. 1 million views on one comment, but one reply. Free. Did I spend anything on it?
Nope.
No. It's just being active on the platform.
Okay.
You just got to keep up with the internet.
All right. So obviously, you know, you don't have a job or anything. So
never had a job.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 weeks for FedEx. 2 weeks.
Well, you don't have a 9-to-5 job. Obviously, he has a real job. You know, he's a CEO of a company. You know, so how do you wake up in the morning? How do you prioritize your task, and how do you like prioritize your day? Like, because obviously you kind of just wake up and you're kind of just like, all right, well, what's today gonna bring? So how do you prioritize that, bro?
It depends. Like, what win I want in the day? Do I want more money or do I want more followers? So it also depends on the strategy. But like every day, I attack every day with work. I'm the CEO. I don't need to really work. To be honest, I could sit down and write my checks and write my employees. But I like to work. Like working is, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm not gonna go stay home and play video games. I've been trying to buy the new Xbox for like a month, and I know I want a game. I want it. But I just never pulled the trigger over it. But me not pulling the trigger, me purchasing it, is showing that I don't want it. Yeah. Like, I don't want it as more than I thought I wanted. Because if I wanted it, I would have been bought the game. Yeah, like, think about it. It costs $500. I could buy it anytime I want. I just haven't had that feeling to go want to buy the game. Yeah. So it's more like I just have the feeling to work. Like, grind, work every day. Every day I work. 7 days a week. I don't take a day off. My birthday, Christmas, every day I work. It might be a level of extent of working. Like, if I take a day off is more like working a couple hours.
Gotcha.
That's a day off.
Yeah. Okay.
But, like, you can't take a day off when you got people on your phone like, hey, I give you $500. What the heck am I gonna say? No, I'm on my day off. Yeah, keep your $500 tomorrow. Nah, because
you gotta take it.
The way, like this is so recent. You have to be available to make money.
Yep.
You have to be available. You got to be available to give the service. Like right now, I testing out this thing, like this software, right? I got this software. I paid. Whatnot. It's not paid, but yeah, I got the software, hooked it up. They said their maintenance is going to be down for a while, like a week or something. I didn't waste no time. I got it back up on. I got another one. I went with this company because they was ready. Because they was ready. They was ready to make money right now, and this company slacked. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, this company would have been good, but I don't got time to waste. There's no, we gotta be productive and we gotta produce. I don't got time to wait a week. Now waiting a week, you're missing out so many views, so much money, so much time when you could be focusing on this and already started. Time is everything. You need time, and I work every day because I feel like I don't have enough time.
Yep.
But every day is a different day. Like I love it. Like I check my messages. I get a lot of messages. I check in with my assistant, make sure everything's good. I don't even know what I got planned, but they be like, "You got this going on." I be, all right, you know. I just go with the flow, but I just know tomorrow I'm busy. I got nothing planned right now. Today, right now, I'm talking to you right now. I got nothing planned tomorrow, but I do. I just do. I
love that. That's good. That's real.
Yeah.
That's a real businessman right there.
Yeah. Honestly, like I'm trying to be more like I'm trying to like be productive more, but like with smoking, it's kind of distraction, you know? Yeah. Like cuz like it takes you off your game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's been tough for me, but I do need it because like I feel like it's such a stress reliever for me. Like a stress reliever, but it makes you so like lack of producing. Like lack, bro. Like I feel like when I'm not smoking at all, I'm the best in my A game. I'm the A game guy. But when I'm smoking, I'm on my B+, BA. You know, like I'm not like too crazy.
So would you consider that a bad habit?
I don't know if it's a bad habit. It's just more difficult for yourself. It's just more difficult for yourself. I feel like if I don't smoke, I would get a lot more done. So it's like this. If I do smoke, I'm making 8K a day. If I don't smoke, I'm making like 10K. Okay. You see the difference? You got to say, but I love, bro, the stress gets to me. Like the stress, to be honest, that's the only thing that gets to me. There's nothing else. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Yeah. You could take all I got scammed $25,000 last year. $25,000 cash.
How did that happen?
I don't want to talk about that.
So you said stress.
I lost $25,000 cash, and then that same day I went home and my business partner was giving me Mondo, and we talked, and I smoked a blunt to it, and I was laughing about it. The next day, never talked about it again. Yeah. That $25,000 I don't even bring it up because my mom used to tell me if it already happened, you can't do nothing about it. Sure. So now I just approach everything like, all right, already happened. Move on. Execute. Let's move on. Be happy. Let's go. Like
so don't live in the past. Yeah.
Yes. You just gotta go with the flow, and then it already happened. So you could go with you're gonna go through it regardless. I got scammed $25,000. So regardless if I go through it sad or mad or happy, I still lost $25,000. Still the results are still the same. So you gotta choose which way you're gonna go through. You're gonna go through the sad route and be depressed for a week, or you're just gonna move on. So the results still the same. You still, regardless if you're sad, I'm not going to get my $25,000 back. Yeah. Regardless if I'm happy, I'm not going to get it back. Or angry or revenge, I'm not going to get back. You know what I'm saying? That's already an L. You just got to take L's and just move on from it. Fast. The faster you take, the quicker you heal. That's a good one. I got cheated on this year. Like
same here, baby.
Yeah, couple months ago, I got cheated on. I wasn't sad, and bro, I still had to work. I went to work the next day, and I was sad. I was heartbroken for a little bit, and then 24-hour rule. It's a 24-hour rule. Everything that happens in my business, the company knows it's a 24-hour rule. You let it out 24 hours, cry about it, whatever you want to go through, whatever emotions. But me, I ain't crying. I ain't crying. We're gonna get through it regardless. Okay, I laugh about it. I vlog about it. If she cheating on me, I was laughing about it. Yeah. So it's more like, you're going to go through it regardless. So pick a route you want to do. And then if you heal faster, you start your process faster. You start your new thing. And actually, like, without pain, you're not you're not gonna learn. You need experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Like heartbroken, cheating, like you need all that because it makes you tough.
Yeah.
And it makes you tough for the future.
It's all lessons for sure.
So what are we talking about, stress-free?
Oh yeah, no, I was saying like you say the only thing that gets to you is stress. Like what kind of stress you talking about? Stress that you're not doing enough? Stress that you won't do enough? You know, where does that stress come from?
More like the stress is more like it's not good enough.
I got you. Yeah,
Like,
so
it's more like that. But for other people, it's like your stress is like gold mine. Yeah. But the thing is, if you're doing my stress, you're a different breed. You're a different breed. Yeah. My stress is a lot. It's a lot of. You got to deal with people, the emotions of the team, and you got to deal with results. You're the CEO. Thinking about it, if you're the boss, if your company is not getting the full standard or potential, you're gonna always way to improve. So I'm always like stressed. I'm like, why is it not done right? Yeah. Why isn't it getting done? Why is these views are low? Why is this is higher? And this, I'm always trying to fix something. And it's not stress that like my life is hell. It's more like stress that I'm not hitting my accomplishments what I want. I wanted to hit those. I have such a high standard for myself. Yeah. Like I have to hit. I got to win. I got to win. And if I'm not winning, tomorrow we're gonna go back at it again. Exactly. And we're gonna go back at it every day. Like I feel like I'm so locked in. The girls, everything's cut out. I'm focused on the back. I'm focused on growing my business and growing the brand and also aspiring people. That's why I love doing it. I like to inspire people to do better because you could believe. If you believe in yourself, you can get anything you want done. Anything. You just gotta believe in yourself. Nobody else is gonna believe in you. No one's gonna do it for you. No one's gonna wake up and make you rich. Yeah. You have to do it for yourself. Because I know if you take actions yourself, people will follow. Mm-hmm. Leadership is important. If you have a leadership role, you're important. I have leadership. The leadership is the most important thing. I have people that follow me, that listen to me. I have people that actually like inspired the stuff I do. Mm-hmm. So that makes me feel good. The fact that I can inspire people and everybody like, yes, I make a lot of money, but you can make money your own way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't need it like I look at like e-coms, like people that do e-coms, like sell shit, drop shipping, TikTokers, more like the copyright people. Like there's so many ways to make money online. It's so endless. It's endless ways to make money. Like if I lose all my money right now, I could make $1,000 tomorrow. Yeah. Just like that. Just off the basic fundamentals of a blueprint. Just like that. And I created that blueprint by just testing this trial and error. You know what I'm saying? It's trial and error. Like, there's a lot of tricks you could do. But what I'm trying to say is more like regardless of what's going on around you, you could control everything around you. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
You can control everything around you. You know what I'm saying? But you also got to be ready for the L. Like, something's going to happen to my car. My Tesla is nice. My Tesla is nice outside, but something's going to happen to it. Yeah. Something is going to happen in my life. A bill is going to come in. This is going to come in. Somebody's going to get deleted. This is going to delete it. Drama is going to come. I'm going to get dumped. I'm going to get heartbroken. I know all this stuff is coming. All this stuff is coming. So I already know the L's are coming. Everybody's going to have L's. You realize when your life is so perfect, but something always happens? Yeah. It's never perfect. Something's coming. You just got to be ready for it. And then you got to execute on it fast. Once it happens, you got to have a response quicker, because if you delay yourself, you're delaying yourself. You're delaying the healing process. And getting back on your feet is the best comeback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you're talking about the stress that you have on your company and like it's always in your head. So what is your plans to, is there a cap on Smackhouse? Like do you see, you having only 200 creators, or is there, no limit to how many creators you have in Smackhouse? Like, what is your plans with Smackhouse? Because I love that company name.
That was my next question, honestly.
I love that company name,
what's
Smackhouse.
What's the future of Smackhouse? What is
the future of Smackhouse is more YouTube videos. We got to produce more videos. I feel like we're slacking on the videos, but once we get that done and execute that. Also, the streaming, I feel like we get streaming. And there's also being consistent, because I watched a video on my phone the other day. It was, Speed, the streamer. Yeah. He was talking about 1 week he was getting 2 views every day, 2 views. He just kept going, 2 views. Next week, 5 views. And I'm like, and that what really like kind of pushed me away from streaming, because I was streaming and I wasn't getting a lot of views. Mm-hmm. Like I was streaming on Kick. I wasn't getting a lot of views. And I liked it. We went viral one time. We got like 2K views. It's popping. Da-da-da. But it wasn't like, the place wasn't giving me organic. It wasn't helping me out.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe I should switch to Twitch. Maybe I was going to switch to other companies to give me more views, more audience. And then when I seen that video, it was like, damn, he's right. Just being consistent. All right, so what I'm gonna do is like I want to stream more. I want Smackhouse to stream more, regardless how many views it get. Stay consistent.
Yeah.
Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. And if we stay consistent, we might be like Speed, because Speed, all he did is consistent. Now he's rich.
Yeah,
my goal is to grow the streaming and the YouTube world this year with Smackhouse, and then of course like give more people opportunities. Like I mean I got 90 employees. I created jobs. All right. I created jobs. I'm not taking jobs. I created jobs. My payroll is really high. Like I'm paying thousands a week on payroll every week.
That's crazy.
So like I pay myself, pay myself a little check, But yeah. But not too crazy. Like just staying consistent. That's what I want for Smackhouse. And more like interaction, more group activities, more like it don't need to be crazy. Just hang out, It's supposed to be a team thing. Everybody motivate each other.
So the qualifications for Smackhouse, it's basically to be unique and bring something to the table, is what I'm getting. Yeah,
basically being unique. Like I have gamers. I have a cook. I have a cook that she makes videos.
You have a cook?
Yeah, she makes videos.
Dang.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we make videos. We have dancers. We have like straight vloggers. There's people that vlog. We just got a bunch of different creators. We got models. We got different kind of stuff. So everybody doing their own unique content. So everybody's pushing Smackhouse together as a group, as a team, because everybody's views matter. If you get 1,000 views, you get 1,000 views. I got 20 creators, 1,000 views each. That's a lot of views right there. 20,000 views. Boom, boom. Put that
all
together.
back to the same place.
Back to the same place. And then look, their followers go to their followers, and their followers go to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like my follower, everybody's growing every day. Everybody's growing every day. But you just gotta have what I created to get that is value. Think about it. People are backing me up, supporting this brand. People are doing that because I created value. I started it, I started that stuff. And it's crazy how I started it, how I decided to start it. To be honest, my life wouldn't be like this if routes didn't happen. If I didn't say, I'm going this route. The routes you take, it could determine your whole life. If you go this route or this route, that one route could change your life. I could break it down to you to the T. So I was in a relationship for 3 years. Mm-hmm. The best relationship I ever had. Best relationship was Zoe, the mother of my child. I wanted to make more money. I was like, yo, this isn't cutting it. We only had one source of income. It was me and her income. And I was like, we need to make more. And she was spending a lot of money. So I was like, you're spending a lot of money, you need to make more. So I wanted to expand my business, like make a Smackhouse, kind of, but like more like get into that direction. She said no, and I respect that really. So I respected it, Then I just kept working. Then I lost my relationship due to the fact that I work so much. I lose relationships because how much I work. I sacrifice my relationships. If somebody asks if you're gonna date me or work, I'm working. You take it or leave it, honey. You want me or you don't want me. Take it or leave it. The value is this. If this is how I am, I'm a work person. Yep. You take it or leave it. I work so much. I give you attention. But if you take it or leave it, I got to hit these goals because these goals mean so much. It's not about the money. It's about if I die, I'm leaving something behind. Yep. I'm leaving Smackhouse behind. That's what I want. Gotcha. But the only way I want to leave Smackhouse behind already big. Think about it. If I die, I got it big. And guess what? I'm passing it on to my family. My sister's going to own it with or whoever's going to own it. Whoever I put on my will to do whatever. I created it, and it's always going to forever make money because I'm hitting something that's forever going to make money. Entertainment company always going to make money. Social media is always going to roll. Gonna have views, always going to have views, and you're entertaining the world. People want to watch they want to watch cool stuff. I'm going to give you cool stuff. That's why I made Smackhouse. I got all these creators. They all got their own unique content, and push it out to the fans. Push it out. And that's how we grow.
So I'm going to go a little bit off what you said. So, probably the biggest hurdle in my life was my ex-girlfriend. So, I wanted to do all these big things. I had all these big dreams, but I feel like I had to devote most of my time to my relationship in order to, make her happy. And then, once all that stuff happened, it opened up my life, and it was like, okay, well now I can do all this stuff. So then I started trying out different things, and just like you said, like it took off. Like I'm a real estate agent now. I'm making a good amount of money over there. I got my job, and not having that kind of tie down really, really helped me get over that hump. And I would say that's my biggest hurdle. So with that being said, I think Pike would agree with this.
Yeah, man, I got cheated on because I worked too much. That was the reason.
Would you say your ex-girlfriend or, that relationship? Because I know that's your baby now. I don't want to disrespect.
Yeah.
Would you say that's your biggest hurdle? Or what was your biggest hurdle to get to where you're at?
If I was still in that relationship to this day, I won't have $1 million company. Just like that, period. Like, I will not have $1 million company because she even said it. She's like, no, I don't want you. Now, I'm not saying it's bad in a way. It's just in a relationship. She didn't agree with my spend and what I wanted to do. But if I didn't have that, if that would happen, we broke up later on. Yeah, being single, you actually strive the most because you're single, you're hungry, you're trying to.
Fully believe that.
Yeah, you get. Because you got about this. If a girl breaks up, if y'all break up, our girls could get a bunch of niggas on their phone like that.
Yep.
A bunch of people like that. They're like, they fly. They was ready on the phone. They was always there.
Waiting their turn.
Yes, they wait their turn. You know exactly. But for a guy, it's not that easy to just have girls just pop over their phone like boop, 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 boop. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So like really like what you do is like it creates hunger. Like every time I got broken up, I did something new in my life. I got me a new car. I got me a new house. I got better shit.
Yeah.
I got tattoos. Every single breakup, I do something new. As soon as Joe broke me up, I bought this watch. 3.8K.
Okay, baby.
3.8.
Shiny, baby.
3.8K. I bought the watch because every time you go through a breakup, you wanna also like get closure. You try your best to get closure because you want to know what you did wrong and you want to know what she did wrong, and then you improve that. Next relationship you get in, you like, all right, this is this route. I'm gonna take this route, this approach. You always want to improve as a guy. You want to improve as a man because if you're not improving, somebody else's is. Somebody else's. Like I said, player versus player. If you ain't gonna be the guy, somebody else will.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? She's gonna get another guy, and you're just gonna be left behind. But if you create value, she's gonna be the one that catches the L. Like for me, like all the girls that I had in relationships, I think they take the biggest L out of it. I don't feel hurt that they in their life, but I'm living my best life.
Yeah.
They see my life, they're gonna have to see my life for the rest of their life and they're gonna be like, damn, I had a chance with that guy. I had been with that guy. You know?
That's real.
I'm just gonna I don't have hate with none of my exes. And in good terms and all that. But like more like once you're at you're at for a reason.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But like going through relationships, it creates you it makes you a better man overall. Yeah. The healing process, because this shit hurt. Think about it. You get into a breakup, that hurt. That's your feelings, your time, your man, everything. That hurt. So what it does is it makes you stronger. It makes you stronger, and then you strive even more. Like you accomplish way more. I got dumped, and I'm going to accomplish more than ever. Yeah. Because it's the hunger to it. It's the hunger to it, and it's like also payback. Revenge is like your best revenge is showing you success. If you're successful, that's the best revenge you can ever do. I don't talk shit. I don't do nothing. I just live my life, and then they come. They come back. They always come back.
These are good clips, bro. These are these are some good motivational clips. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, man, this.
Add that music in the background.
Nah, this is what I always wanted to do. It's like motivation is my thing. I love inspiring people. I could talk naturally. I could hit you with the flow. I go off my heart and on top of my head. Like I don't. You know, like this is what I wanted to do, like motivation. If you go back,
take it over, bro. You're taking it over. Take it over.
Nah, if you're going back to like the old days, like that's exactly what I did. It's being motivated, and pumped, and like now it's like now I'm actually living it, and people are actually listening to it. Mm-hmm. Like regardless, no matter what, I'm getting thousands of views on my personal Snap. Regardless, as a dude, and that's a lot harder to keep people hooked into you when you're a dude. It's just you don't have no value. You got to catch value. And I created value. Like I said, we could pack out a party. We could pack out something because I created value. It's such the most important thing. And that's off talking to people and talking. Yeah. And like this is going to give me an opportunity on another podcast. Mm-hmm. They're going to see it. They're going to be like, all right, I'm going to get you another one. That's going to be 3 podcasts for me already. And then it starts off like that.
Yep.
You know.
So with you owning a company and you've told us how much you've made. Have you ever had a month, a week, anything where you've lost more money than you've actually made? I'm curious about this.
Nah, it's always profit.
Dang.
You always got to make money. Like, I don't like taking L's. Like, taking an L from me, I won't go to sleep. I have times I don't go to sleep because I didn't hit enough.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't hit enough. I'm always going to be ahead of the chains. You got to be ahead of the chains. It's got to be ahead of the chains. I make more than I ever made, like, this past year. This year it's going to be even double, triple X.
I like that.
Yeah, because it's just the way you attack. I don't thinking about it like what makes that possible to keep making money, because I love the life I live right now. So I'm so fucking scared to go back to that.
Yep.
Go back to somewhere else. So like I'm already in the life. So it's like going backwards is not it. And also I don't like the results of failure. Like if I give up, it's like it's not in me to give up, you know? Like give up.
Yeah, you don't lose until you quit.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna have to kill me. And when you kill me, I literally was talking about the other day, I was like, should I make a video about when I die? You know, like when I die, have my video out.
Yeah.
Dang.
I low-key was gonna make a video, and I had an idea about it, and it's gonna be talking about what I want when I die and all that stuff. It's kind of cool, like, cause I'm gonna die. We're all gonna die. It's just you never know, especially in my life. I do paint a lot of targets on me, cause when you're really successful, you get a lot of targets. I got robbed, gunpoint. I got robbed by friends. I got this. I got that. I've been through a lot, you know. Like, I've been through a lot of experience, rough times, scams, this, all that. But, like, I'm always striving myself to be better. You know, like, if somebody come here and try to rob me, whatever, like, trying to take my stuff, I'm going to give you everything I got. I'm going to give you everything because I'm going to replace it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could buy another watch. I can't buy another life.
Yep.
I can't buy, I want to be a dad. So I'm going to give you everything I got. And guess what? I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get it back like that.
Yeah.
I like that. For sure.
It's the traits.
No.
Time.
No, we're good.
No?
We're cooking. I feel like we asked a lot of questions. I'm cooking. I'm in a rhythm. I'm on point. I'm excited. I'm pumped about this podcast. You guys are doing great things.
Appreciate you coming out this way.
Nah, yeah, for sure. Like I'm in Tampa. Like it's not that bad.
That's about an hour and a half drive. Like he came out to us, and you know we really do respect that.
Look, it's a Friday night.
Saturday.
I could be Saturday night. My bad.
No,
It's a Saturday night. We could be doing anything in this world, but we're here right now on the podcast.
Grinding,
You know
working.
We're working. Yeah. This is grinding. This is
we want to build something.
I'd rather do this, you know, than do anything else.
We picked it on a Saturday night. Honestly, it was New Year's Eve. I think it's Saturday night.
Yeah, it was Saturday night.
The first podcast. We're like, we said that we can go out there drinking on Saturday night, but let's make it the day we make our podcast.
Let's
do something with it.
No, what's better is more like do your work and then go celebrate.
Yeah.
Go have fun. Like after this, I'm going out. Shit, I'm going to the bar. And everybody want to see me.
Yeah.
And guess what? I'm a network there.
Hell
It's not just for no reason. I'm going to that bar. There's a lot of people from Citrus County whiskeys. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna talk to a bunch of people. I got some clothing brand, like some shirts in my car. Give some shirts away. Boom, boom, boom. I'm networking myself. So I'm not just wasting my time. Also, I'm wasting my time, but also creating value, creating more fans, more followers, more beasts. Yeah. And that's what a Smackhouse is supposed to be. So I don't want to waste just going to a club and not doing nothing.
Yeah, they're gonna
I
be
want to
interested
promote
in,
something.
Like
I recommend doing that. If you guys really want to take it far, you guys have business cards. You got to talk about it. You got to pass your shit out, and you got to pass it out and pass it out and pass it out. And be annoying. The more annoying you be, the more successful you're gonna get. Think about it. The most people that popping up in your algorithm, your feeds, they're just being annoying. And people, you see all the hate comments in there and all that. It's just the more you popping up, the more you get annoyed. Like I post 50 times on Snap every day, regardless. Thousands of views, regardless. I'm annoying as shit on Snap. I do it regardless because that's what you want. You want people talking about it. Controversial. No one's going to talk about it if you're not popping up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
I mean, you consider it annoying, but I mean, I watch it. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's just like I look at it. It's just a lot. It's more like spamming, more like posting. No one really want to, like I said, but no one really cares about your life. No one really deeply care about your life. You know what I'm saying? They only care about your life because you create value. Once you create value, I have a whole bunch of friends. I got friends all around the world, like networking and everything, but like business people and everything. I know I got friends that use me. I know I got girls that want this. I know I got this. I know all these I got you guys in brackets. I got this bracket, this bracket, this bracket, this bracket. And then I got my close friends. I got levels to shit. I got levels.
It comes with success.
Yes, but I'm not going to cut you off. I know you talk shit about me, but I'm still going to give you a handshake. and I know I'm not gonna say nothing. You're gonna have to say something to me, but I know you talk shit about me with other people because people talk. This thing about the town, people talk. But I know you do, but I'm not gonna cut that tie because that's a network right there, and that's another person that's gonna like your new video. That's another person. If you cut bridges off, you're just burning bridges. You're burning network, and network is like really important. Like example, one person could lead to one person could lead to one person could lead to the love of your life, one person could lead to your new best friend, one person could lead to your new job, and one person could lead to anything you want. You just never know who you meet. You just won't know. And think about it, we all know different people. Like I know different people, everybody knows different people. So it's like that one friend, that's how you grow your business. Expanding by talking.
Yeah.
Talking, networking.
Mm-hmm.
And then they share. Word of mouth. It's true.
So, we're going to ask a couple more, and then we'll probably, cut it off here. But what have you ever had like a mentor, in your time coming up from your business? Or has it really all just been you? Whether that mentor is like your best friend, like Mondo, like has he played, like was he one of your mentors, creating this successful business? Like,
now, I want to say I had a mentor. Like, I want to say I have a mentor because, to be honest, like I said, I go the route of creating value. And I create value, and then that gives me exchange power. That gives me, like, knowledge. Bro, I got so much value. It's not even – the value is, like if you wanted to know something or some knowledge and shit, and you gave me $1,000, I would say no. Because my knowledge costs more than that. My knowledge could take you to $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The shit I know, a lot of things, like the things I know is just people will pay a lot of money for. But you create that value. You use that value when it's needed. Like I give some sauce away. Yeah, I give some sauce. I don't. Some people don't even know my darkest secrets of how I grow my business. It's just you create that value when you need it. Bring those dark secrets out because you need that other exchange. Mm-hmm. So what I did, I never really had a mentor. I just more like just been trial and error. Just do it. I failed. I did it again. Failed. Just kept doing it. And just also just like paying attention. Like I said, you got to pay attention to the internet. You got to pay attention to your competition. You got to study the game. Mm-hmm. I study how to be better in every aspect of my life. How to be a better dad, how to be a better man, how to be better treating people, how to talk to people, how to grow my business, how to be a boss, how to be better at any aspect. As a son, as every single, you want to better any type of trait in your life. If you better your traits in your life, everything adds up. Everything keeps adding up. You got this trait, Just add it up. And then boom, boom, boom. And just trial and error. And then that right there, that's why I never had a mentor. Because like I looked at it as like, I don't want to sound like I never asked for money in my life. Never asked for money in my life. Like I never physically begged somebody for money or asked, hey, I need $20 for gas, $40. Never asked. Because I know like people are just going to give it to you. They're not going to just give you handouts. And I also don't want to sound like a leech or somebody more successful. I got people down in my same industry. They're making 3 times more than me.
Yeah.
But I hang out with them and we talk business, but we keep it like friends too. Mm-hmm. It's not like me asking like, oh, you got to give me this. Nah, it's not that. It's just create value and they give you knowledge. And once you create that, you're a game changer, like I said, Yeah.
So what's your biggest goal in life? So obviously we're all going to die one day. What has been your biggest goal in life?
I want to be rich. That's all. I just want to be rich. I want to be rich and have power. Like network power, more like power. Like if I could throw an event, I could have 100 people there. Like I said, that right there, having influence over people is what I want. Because once I have influence, I could do anything with it. Yeah. Because then I could be like, hey, buy this shirt. Everybody would buy it. You know what I'm saying? Once you had influence over the internet, so I was basically getting more powerful, growing more fans, more network opportunity. The money plays a part. Like I want to be rich. I definitely want to be rich. I want to have a Corvette. I have a dream car. Like I even got it on my. I even got it on my phone. I got it on my phone. What kind of car I want?
Oh, bro, that's
crazy.
You see, I want to. Yeah.
Literally the same exact car.
Because once you got it, like I said, you got to visualize it. Yeah. So I put it as my wallpaper. That's been my wallpaper.
Same.
That's been my wallpaper for 6 months.
It's been
And
mine
I've been striving because once you have your dream car, I got to watch. Why I do all that? Why I want all that? Because of status. Because when I pull up, they go like, who that is, and that right there starts off conversations easier. I meet more people, and this, and all it does is grow my brand.
How does that saying go? It's like I think Kai said it. He said, "I don't wear a watch to see the time. I wear the watch to see when I walk in the room. They know what time it is."
Yeah, exactly. Status plays a part because it's not like. Because other people would take you serious, take you more serious.
Yeah.
Like, if I was talking to somebody and I would just pull my watch out and stuff, and I look at their watch, I'm like, all right, like, who I'm talking to? Like, is this really I didn't really know that was actually a sis until it actually happened to me.
Yeah.
Like, this is like I went to a restaurant and people take me serious. I'm like, why is this 26-year-old here and there's a bunch of old people? I also want to be rich, young. Yes, everybody can get a Corvette, but they're gonna get it at 50.
Yeah.
They're gonna get it at 60, 40. That's not cool. Like, yeah, it's cool you got the car, but I'm 20. Yeah, I want it now, but it takes time. You know, it takes time. I want to get it for this year. I want to get this year for my birthday. Like, I want to be like, happy birthday. Here's a Corvette.
I got that same goal to get the C8 this year, bro.
Yeah, and it really, not gonna lie. It's really what it is. It's just building credit up and just stacking your money up. To be honest, credit is everything. You know.
So I got one last question for you guys. And you might have already answered this kind of. When back in the day you were in high school and stuff, you always had that goal to do more. Like, what was a lot of people have something that happened or something like that to make them want to do more. What was that thing? What made you want to do this?
Honestly, being so young too, what made you go on, like, because Snapchat, like, what made you, like, literally, like, what made you do it? Because,
like, there's other people like me that are successful. So what do you got that I don't have? Okay, this. And then I realized that's not everything. I realized that's not everything. Because I met some really rich people, but they're a bunch of assholes. And then I met rich people that don't get no girls. Then I met rich people that are rude. It's just so many different ways. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, damn, I could be rich and cooler.
Yeah.
You know, because I create value. I have respect. I have this and this. I have respect just off the word. How I inspire people, how to do all that. I want to inspire people. I want to impact people. If I could leave an impact in this world, that's what I want. But, like, what made me want to do it is just I seen people doing it, and then not doing what I did. It's more like I see other people like successful. So I was like, what the fuck? What they doing? Like, I need to figure out what they're doing. And I realized that's not the path all the time. Because, like, I want to be into, like, the real, people want to give you the real estate. People want to give you do a stock, crypto, this and that. There's so many ways to make money. Mm. I don't know enough information for me to put my money in behind it. I don't put too much bread into it. And I feel like everybody could get rich their own way. They could come up. Like, this one person I worked on his Instagram today. Like, I worked on his Instagram. He's making so much money, and he fucking owns. He made his own wine. And now his wine is in store. Yeah, he made wine and everything. I'm like, damn. So what I'm trying to say is, like, he's rich. This guy's rich. They're the same. They're both rich, but they both came up their own way.
Yeah.
It's different ways that come up. There's so many different ways, and it's crazy, and there's endless opportunities out there. So I was like, I'm going to create my way. And I created my way by growing on social media because people views are money. It's not.
Everyone's on their phone, too, so.
Time is money. Time is money. It's not money. You basically, people pay you. Our pay is for store time. You're going to go work for an hour for this amount of time for your time. And I really think the world, like, when you go to school, when you start on school, all they tell you is about going to college. Mm-hmm. They don't talk about make your own business or this. They don't talk about that. Yeah. They talk about, make your own business, but still go to college. What are you they don't give no other information outside of just going to college. That they just they want you to be they set you up to work when you're such a kid. When I went out to third grade, second grade, on the paper it says, "What's your dream job?" Yeah. Why am I a third grader asking for my dream job?
That's real.
Why are you asking for that? They create the school system and everything. They create a system. They create a system for people just to work. They setting you up for work and they want you to work. Why you think your guys not getting paid a lot of money like that? Why you think the high-paying job's not paying you enough? Because they need you to work all these years. By the time you're 50, you made a lot of money. But you're 50. You got to wait till 50 to give me all that money. It's because if they make their wages so high, everybody they could be financial free. They don't want people to be financial free. That's why, like, why you think they censored Andrew Tate? Why you think they censored people? Why you think they block? That shit's really true. That's why Elon Musk is like the GOAT, because he's freedom of speech. Like, he does not let the government control what he says. He says what he says, and he's a billionaire. He can talk his shit. You know what I'm saying? It's more like they censor people because it's the truth. They hide the real reasons behind it. Like, it's a lot of tricks people do. Like, these companies, these people do. And to be honest, if you die tomorrow, they're gonna replace you. Like, the company's gonna replace you.
That's right.
And that's how it works.
Not wrong.
If you die tomorrow, they're gonna replace you. Their job still continues. Their operation. At least when I die, literally the whole internet, the brand, my company are sad or this and this.
You go. We'll cut that out.
A brand, a company is gonna still operate, and they won't feel your loss. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. Sure. They just won't feel your loss. But like, they school and people like school parents and stuff. They say go to college. Yeah, college was good back then, and buying a house is good back then when houses was cheaper. You know what I'm saying? I make so much money. I ain't buy a house yet because the house I want, it costs too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How the hell I make $500,000 a year and my house still costs too much money? Because I want a dream house, whatever, because the houses are so expensive. But, like, it's going to take a long time to get there. Right. But these jobs and everything, they don't want you to be financial free. They don't. That's why they don't promote it. That's why they don't really algorithm. Like, people that talk about they sell courses and stuff, the algorithm don't just make them viral. They got to buy ads. They got to buy advertisement. They have to get hooks in there because they're not trying to promote that. They're not trying to promote that. And that's the crazy world. That's the world we live in. It's just, I don't mind school. Like, people go to school and that's their own path. But I think they should teach both routes. I think they should teach people how to do taxes. They should teach people how to do their credit. They should teach people how to do, like, the real life shit. Because they don't be teaching credit. They don't be teaching how to do stuff. They don't teach how to do loans and how many opportunities out there. Like, there's a lot of opportunities. And I feel like also the school stuff is getting outdated. I feel like they need to add more books, new books, because there's new ways to make money. These old people, they don't know how to use the internet. They don't know what a TikTok is. You get what I'm saying? It's the advantage people are making millions of dollars off the internet right now. Yep. Millions of dollars, but there's no books about it. There's no school books. Yeah. There's books about it from other people. I'm telling you information, and there's people that probably never heard this before. You know what I'm saying? Because they're out there, but the school ain't gonna give it to you. Your job ain't going to tell you, oh, you should try this. No. They don't want you to try it. They want you to clock in. Why do they give you so many hours? You're tired, right? You're tired. Now you don't got time to go work on something else because you got to go to sleep. You got to go to sleep. You got to think about it. You got to go to sleep. But you need the hours because you need the money.
Yep.
You need the hours. You need to make the money. But they give you so many hours. How the hell are you going to work on other projects? How are you going to work on this? The tough people make it. The men that, regardless of their job, they got to go back. Like, you guys doing it. Y'all doing this. Y'all could be tired. Y'all work your job. Y'all still doing it because y'all want to get out of it. Y'all want to win. That's the part of life. You want to win and achieve. And then everybody should want that for you. They want everybody to achieve. But I feel like people are just so twisted in their head. Like, I feel like going to school for business is the biggest scam. I think it's the biggest scam because
you don't really need it.
Because I think, like, you can talk to actual business owners.
Basic.
You can talk to actual business owners. To be honest, it's really getting the followers. If you got the followers, if you got the hook, you can sell anything. Mm-hmm. You can sell shirts, you can sell zippers, you can sell that, you can sell anything, courses. But I feel like what this world get into, what I'm trying to get to, this was gonna make me rich. I'm telling you straight up, this is what's gonna make me a shit ton of money. And this is what can make anybody a ton of money. But if you know the knowledge, but you gotta back it up by getting results. So you need both. So selling information is the best money. Because if you could sell something, like, if you could teach somebody how to make money, you're gonna always forever make money. Because think about it. If they see your bio, how to make money, click my bio. Somebody's always out there looking to make money.
Yep.
Somebody's always out there. If you could give that type of information, people will forever buy. Education is education from like boss people. Like, you make a lot of money. That's what I want to create. I'm going to create, like, that's my goal this year, to learn more ways to make more money. Like, I know how to make money a lot, but I want to do more ways so I can offer, create courses, and then sell. And guess what? I got the audience, because all you got to do is hook the audience, get the audience, and then you could do whatever you want.
Yep.
Really, you need views, and then you promote anything you want.
Right.
It's just the route I want to do. I want to sell. I want to give. Like, I hit in the world of entertainment. Entertainment is always needed. You know what I'm saying? So more like I want to hit the world of how to make money. So that right there, people want to click that shit. You know, who's not going to spend $25 to learn something that can make you $10,000?
Exactly. Right. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the route I want to go this year. It's more like giving more information out there, posting, and being blunt. Shit, I like to be blunt. I like to be bold. Like, I don't like editing and stuff. I like to be, like, cut. Like, I'm not, this is how it's going to take to make money. Like, it's realistic. This is what it's going to take. And it's not going to be easy. And no one's going to care about you. And girls are distractions. Girls are nice. Girls are nice. But they're distractions, because they would take you, if they would take you away from hitting your goals.
Yep.
And the thing is, you get a girl that can help you achieve your goals and stuff, but you're really limited. Like, you're really limited because, first of all, you need the hours behind it. But how are you going to put all these hours behind it if you got to go on a date and you got to do all this? It's more like finding the right girl, and more like her empowering and making your business even better, but making you better. And to be honest, I'll be like, all I want is a girl that's like, mind your business. Honey, I made you breakfast. I made you lunch and here dinner. And freaking clean the house. Do whatever you want to do. And I pay the bills. Let me deal with the stress. Let me deal with it. And I want all the smoke. Like, I don't want my life to be easy. I want my life to be tired and stressed. Because tired and stress is always going to give me a drive.
Yep, exactly.
And that, when I get a drive, I'm fucking unstoppable. And that's what I want. I don't want it to be, to be honest, I could take off. Like I told you, I made $500K last year. I could take off a whole year. But I don't want it to be easy. I want it to be, like, why you think, I was living in Spring Hill. I was paying 1.3K in rent a month. And my business partner was paying another half, whatever. Now I moved to Tampa. I'm paying 4K rent. 4K rent from Tampa. Two different levels. 1.4 to 4K. I've never done that in my life. I did it just because I wanted to challenge myself. It's
going to drive you.
I wanted it to be hard. Because now, because what I do, like, I'm not doing it, I'm going to be broken out of that. It's more like, if rent costs $4,000, I got to make double of that. So I got to make 12. 4, 8, 12. I got to make 12. So, because I still want to live my life and be financially free and all that, still go on vacations and stuff. But my rent is 4K. But now, that drives me enough. 4K is a lot of money for rent. So that drives me enough to work a lot, because I got to make $12,000 minimum. You know what I'm saying? I got to make $12,000 minimum. Yeah, I make all this money. That's the company's money. I got splits. I got to pay this. I got to pay that. I got employees. I got cuts and stuff. Me personally, I make like 40K a month, like my pocket. Profit. That's my pocket. And then I pay my bills. Yeah, I'm making good money. You know what I'm saying? But I did the apartment because I wanted it to be hard. If it's easy, I don't want it. I want all the smoke. Add more stress to my life. That's what I want. Yeah. Because that's gonna make you unstoppable. It's gonna make you strong. It's gonna make you strong. Because you don't want it to be easy. Because fuck it, success, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? If it's easy, everybody will have it, and it will create no value. Think about it. You can't be rich without poor. You can't. You need the competition. You need these people. You need that, because there's nothing that makes you unique without this other stuff. Yep. The other stuff is the opposite way. Not being unique. That's the opposite. But if everybody's, doing the same thing, there's no drive. I drive every day. What makes me stress is because I'm doing the same thing as all these other people, but they just pulling more money than me, pulling more results than me, pulling this. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Like, am I doing something wrong? That's why I'm stressed, because I feel like I'm not doing everything right. But I gotta realize, yes, it's not, because it needs it's time behind it, and it's trial and error. But that's what drives me. Me looking at my competition, me looking at my friends and stuff, they're competing. It's like friendly competition. That drives me, because you're doing it way better than me. So clearly, there's somewhere I gotta improve, and that right there, It's a way to improve. If I was the top of the game, then it's like, who's on top of me? Who's improving me? Like in the same market. When I mean like in the same market, the same field, who's on top of me? There's always somebody on top of you. That's the thing. Like that's what makes me drive. It's like they're doing more money than me. I need to do better. I just don't like settling. I'm not comfortable. Like think about it. I make fucking so much money, but I'm not comfortable. Because it's not enough for me. Yeah. I feel like it's too close to zero. I feel like it's too close to zero, and I feel like we're running out of time because AI is coming over and it's taking over workers. I went to Wendy's, a freaking AI machine talked to me while I order food. Like, how are you talking to me ordering my cheeseburger right now? And you're talking to me. So it's like, damn, they're going to replace all these workers with the AI. You know why? Because I'm already doing it. I already placed like 10 workers with AI. I found the AI or shit that saves me money. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's more like that makes you stand out. AI, you got to be more unique. You got to be impactful, and that's where life's gonna get harder. Like you talking about Elon Musk talking about robots. So like think about it. You're competing with robots now. They're talking about building AI to be AI engineers. So they, you know how the engineers, they engineer stuff? Yeah. The AI would be his own engineer itself to engineer something else. That's how crazy it is. They're going to replace engineers like soon if they talking about that. I've been watching videos. I don't know if I'm getting brainwashed, but I don't know what it is. But I believe it because I'm really using it and it's working. Yeah. The AI is outperforming humans. Mm-hmm. I tested it. I put all these workers in, put the same hours, same system, the same hours, the same system. The AI is just outbeating it. And the thing is, if you don't create value in yourself, you're gonna lose your job. Yeah, you're gonna lose your job. And the thing is, like, yes, everybody. I'm not hating on people that get 9 to 5. Everybody got their money. Everybody got to make a job. Everybody got a way of life. But if I had a 9 to 5, I would make it the best of it. I would go to work every day. And be the best I can be. Because that's what we do. I'm going to do, like I said, if it already happened, you're going to go through it anyway. So if I'm going to go to work, I'm going to work happy as shit. I'm going to work pumped because I'm going to have to go through this day regardless. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to go through this day mad, angry. No, I'm coming joyful as hell. I'm bring my A game every day because regardless, you still have to go through the day and still have to do your job. So you still got to do the 9 to 5. You still got to clock out. You still same results. So why not go through it with a positive attitude? Exactly. Like, why not go through it like pumped? And also, that's how you make yourself stand out, unique. You go to work, bro. I went to FedEx every day. Have a good day, clapping hands and stuff. Like, bro, I was that hyper man. I was pumped. I was ready to work. Like, you know what I'm saying? That you go to work and you bring your best attitude is unstoppable. Like, yeah. And like I was watching a video the other day. Like, shit, I could talk forever. Like,
just keep going, bro.
I can talk. So I was watching. I keep hitting this mic and everything.
You get, bro.
So I move my hands a lot. I be pumped. But I was watching this video the other day. He was like, "Yo, if you're gonna work at McDonald's or like a fast food restaurant, why not work for like a 5-star restaurant or this and this?" I'm like, because those people get paid over there. They get paid, but you can't just sign up and get in there. You gotta like work your way up. So whatever if I'm gonna be a waitress, I might as well be the best waitress out there. If I'm gonna be the waitress, this is where I'm gonna go. This is the path I gotta go through. Because you could be a waitress for top restaurants that will pay you a shit ton of money. Yep. So you gotta think about it. No matter what field you're in, there's a way to promote. From waitress, you get promoted to a better restaurant. Manager, you get better promoted to a different branch or this higher. There's always whatever field you're in, there's ways to promote. Like, you could be one of the best waitresses. You could be one of the best chefs. Like, every field has promotions. Every field moves up the levels. You know what I'm saying? Like, my chiropractor, cracked my back. He's competing with all these chiropractors. He's telling me, yeah, I'll be posting reels every day. I'm like, he's a whole I'm thinking, like, this natural. Just go in. No, he's like, yo, we got to go get customers. I was like, oh. He's like, yeah, you got any clients for me? Do I have clients that got messed up backs? Like, do I need to find out? You know what I'm saying? But, like, it's more like everybody's competing. Everybody's putting content out there. Mm-hmm. Everybody's doing that. Player versus player. Yeah. Competing. The friendly competition is the best competition because you're pushing each other. But yeah, the chiropractors compete with other chiropractors because I tested it myself. I had went to this one chiropractor and I had another chiropractor. She was a female and one was a guy. They both doing the same thing. Oh, because I'm a talkative person. They're like, what do you do? I tell them about social media. And then tell me how they're growing their pages. And they're both doing the same thing. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, it's very player versus player. Because they're doing the same thing. They both trying to get more clients for their back crack. Like, whatever. They trying to get more clients for their chiropractor. So it's just, whatever you go, like, they're trying to be the top. So whatever field you're in, you could be the top of your field. You know what I'm saying? If you're a cook, top of your field. If you're a designer, be the best designer. You know, it's be better at everything. Like, be better than that person. If I'm going to a job interview, I'm going to be like, I'm going to be motivated. Take it or leave it. You don't want me? All right, move on. Another job. Somebody will take you. You got to think about it. 100%. Somebody will take you. And you got to walk in there with confidence. And you got to be different than them. I'm going to work with giving everybody high fives. I promise you, the next 20 people that go in their jobs to clock in their shift, that one person is not giving 20 people high fives. I am. Have a good day. Was work. Was grind. I've always been a leader. You know what I'm saying? But you got to think about somebody else is not doing that energy.
It's different.
And somebody sees that. Your company sees that. Like, whoa. Who's that person? Why is he so chumped? And you get your people pumped. You get people excited about work. You're like, damn, you come over. We could talk. We could talk about things. We could grow together. Da da da. But it's more like being that person that pops out. If you be unique, you're winning. I'm telling you, it's the goal. It's the goal minded. Anything, females, anything, just be unique. Like,
I agree with that, bro. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. We are going on like an hour right now.
Oh, we an hour? We killed it.
We're like an hour and 2 hours. We're like 2 hours.
2 hours?
Are we?
I don't know. 2 hours podcast.
It's almost 2 hours.
I feel like
there's no way it's almost 2 hours.
I feel like
it's like an hour and a half.
Yeah, we're good. It's good.
I feel like it's a W podcast. I feel like we learned a lot. You picked my brain. You opened. I hope I inspired a lot of people.
You're good. What you say, you stand to it. Like everything you say, it seems like there's emotion behind it. It's real.
There's motivation behind everything you say. Dude. Everything you say, bro, is motivation. So.
No, because anybody can say the words. Anybody can say the right things. But I back it up by showing you my results. If you want to see my results, my Instagram. If you want to see how much money I make, I literally live the moment. And I really put those traits.
We'll link all that.
All those traits I do. That's what made me successful. And the success, you see it and be like, all right, damn, we're really making it. I'm telling you what's working. I'm telling you what's working by just telling you what traits you need. You need to have those traits and you need to be tough. And once you tough, you're good. You know what I'm saying? And being tough, it sounds easy to say. But when I mean tough, it means like be willing to deal with stress. Mm-hmm. You got to deal with stress. The more stress you could deal with, the better you are, because life is stressful. Yeah. Life is hard. It's not supposed to be easy. Everything's hard for people. People out here grinding. And people are working right now, clocking in. There's bartenders trying to make tips. Yeah. There's a lot of people right now trying to get to life is really, really, really hard. So when I mean trying to say that, it's more like it's so hard. So if you be a lot better if you could deal with more stress, because that person can't deal with stress. Now you're out competing people. Yeah. If you can out compete the people, like, because when I drive around, I feel like, damn, I'm successful as fuck. I put all these hours in, but how many people put more hours than me? Mm-hmm. I'm working my ass off. I'm like, you're not outworking me. I'm putting these hours in, But like, more like, so basically for people that have a 9 to 5, for example, a 9 to 5, what I would do to get a 9 to 5, just go to work the best attitude as possible. And then also pay attention to what people are saying over the internet, blasting it. And knowledge the internet is going to only grow. They taking away commercials. They're taking away commercials. They put in commercials. Why do you think they made football on Netflix this year? Because everybody watched Netflix. No one dealing with fucking cable no more. No one's going to deal with that. Why do you think they have in the Super Bowl, they have Kendrick Lamar? Because Kendrick Lamar blew up. Mm-hmm. He blew up last year by dissing Drake. He blew up. Is the Super Bowl not dumb? They're going to be like, who's popping right now?
The views.
Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar right there is a big, do you know what that made a big diss? That's like a big fuck you to Drake. Basically, the Super Bowl saying, fuck you, Drake. Now, everybody talking about it. Oh, Kendrick Lamar got picked over Drake, at the Super Bowl. Super Bowl getting picked. So, basically, they're doing that because they know all the Drake haters going to come with it. So the Super Bowl is going to get way more audience. Everything comes with lead to something. Everything leads to something. Netflix, put it on Netflix. They say, oh, they put the Mike Tyson fight on Netflix. Because now, look, everybody's signing up for Netflix. Their subscriptions went hella up. It's a smart way to do it. Yep. It's just more like they know how to play the internet. Like I said, play the internet. The other companies are already doing it. So why not follow? You're gonna do the same thing, but in your own way. They're already doing it. They're already out competing you by doing it. And these companies is really all about audience. They paying influencers. Like Mr. Beast, his YouTube bought from fucking some other company, and then they owned by Disney. That shit is owned by Disney. Mr. Beast is set. They sold that shit for something $1 billion, right? Yeah, they sold it for that much money, because he's bringing views. So thinking about it, if you bring in views to the platforms, these companies are gonna hit you up. They're gonna, hey, yo, let me do this. Why do you think I made Smackhouse? Because when it get big, they're gonna be like, yo, can you promote my brand? Because that's the way it works. Influencers are promoting shit. Why you need when you McDonald's, they get the Travis Scott meal, Dunkin', the Carly drink, whatever. Why do you think they put in influencers behind these meals and shit? Because it's all about views. It's all about clicks. And by getting clicks, you gotta hit the people that are hot. And the people that are hot are the influencers. And that's gonna take over. The influencer is gonna take over more like promoting stuff. So you're going the right way by doing this podcast, because you're eventually gonna grow an audience, and then boom, here's your opportunity. They will knock. And be like, hey, can you promote my thing? You don't know when, but it will. If you stay consistent, you follow the path, so there's gonna be an opportunity there. Somebody gonna be like, come to my show, come to this and this. There you go. Boom. Staying consistent, and then outthinking other people. Mm-hmm. Like thinking about, like I was thinking about going to the beach the other night, 1 a.m. I was thinking about making a vlog there, just vlogging. Who's out there at 1 a.m.? Because nobody. Because so you're telling me I went to St. Pete Beach. You're telling me I went to St. Pete Beach at 1 a.m. Out there vlogging. The whole beach is empty. So you're telling me I'm thinking I'm the only one hungry? I'm the only one vlogging? I'm the only one out of the whole world, out of that whole St. Pete Beach. I'm the only one on the beach right now working. The thing about it, there's somebody, I'm like, they're not thinking like me. They're not thinking, and that's a huge advantage. You got to think while other people are not thinking. When you're sleeping, I'm making money. I wake up, I make money 24/7. I make money when I go to sleep. I make money at night. It's because once you have content, what you're doing, content creation leads to money, because it leads to fans, and once you get fans, it leads to generating money. And like my company, like everybody can make money. Everybody does make money. Everybody makes money, but it's not about how you make the money. It's about, you can make money by selling anything, but like if you got something that creates money, that's way better. So like example, a company, a brand, that's way better than just like selling a certain amount of things and just make quick money. You want to have something that's going to generate money all the time. Like I have an income regardless. I go to sleep at night, I'm making $9,000 a day. I don't need to work. I don't need to do nothing. I'm making $9,000. My business is making $9,000, regardless. But it's because it's creating money. I created something that's recycling money. So basically, your goal should be like striving something that has a purpose. Have a big long-term goal, like a long-term goal. What is something that's going to create money again? Your brand, this and this. You can make money off your brand. You just got a great audience. Audience is everything. Views are everything.
I agree. Hey, we're gonna have to cut it off there. Not gonna lie, we're gonna have to get Nick and maybe some of his Smackhouse company back on here for part number 2.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely. I'll definitely bring some of my members and people here.
Yeah, hey, maybe we'll go live. Maybe we'll all go live together and we'll have a great time.
Nah, I feel like there's so much out there information. Like I told you, like meeting me, it's like. You got a book of 1,000 pages. There's so many pages because I've been through so much experience. I've been through pain. I've been through robbery. I've been through this. I've been through that. It's experience. And when you have that, you got stories to tell. Mm-hmm. Like I could go forever. Like that shit just flow. It's flow. And it's just flow. But there's always another page. There's another page and there's another episode.
Exactly. So, we thank Nick for coming all the way out here to be on the podcast. I'm excited to hear the feedback from everyone.
Sure.
Oh yeah, that was a great. Yo,
Got a lot for it.
I love it, bro. I love how excited he is about it, bro.
Yeah, too.
I love it.
No, I'm excited because like I'm excited for my audience to like they get to see more details of it because a lot of people ask these questions and I just can't answer every single person.
Say it one time, they can just watch it.
I can just send and post a video out and then let it flow. And then just let it out. When y'all post it, it's gonna be posted on mine. I'm like, boom.
Come on, baby.
Get to know me. A lot of people want to get to know me, and also the traits behind it. It's really all the traits. You get the traits, you're good. Yeah. You get the traits, and you're good. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah, man. So, Nick's quote of the day is it's player versus player at the end of the day. He's explained that a lot in the podcast. We thank him again for coming out. So this is Danny.
This is Keith.
And this is Dual Vibes.
Peace out.